Karyn Bryant for MMA Heat. I'm here with Brian Stann. And Brian, I have to say, actually, I thought about you a lot yesterday with it being Veterans Day. It's a big day for you, right? It's an important day for you.
You know, it was, and I appreciate that. You know, it's been a long week for me. I've actually toured a couple of military bases this week and visited with a lot of the guys, and headed to Camp Pendleton tomorrow to see some of the Marines. So really cool that this obviously fell on this weekend, so it makes it all the more special.
And also in the news, there's been more talk about helping veterans get back to work.
Yeah, you know, which is exactly what my charity organization does. So, you know, they actually named the act, the Obama administration named the act. It's the same name as my organization, Hire Heroes USA. So, you know, we've had...
You going to sue them for that?
No, not at all. You know, I'm actually really pleased that they're doing it, and I'd like to speak, hopefully, to the UFC about partnering with us as well. I know Tap Out plans to as well to help us with our branding, and we're just trying to get as many veterans hired as we can right now.
Very nice. Now let's move over into a little bit of MMA talk. This is a big night for the sport. You're very well spoken about it, and I feel like now your conversations are going to be a little easier when you tell people what you do for a living.
Oh, without a doubt. You know, this is really special for a lot of people, not just the fighters, but the fans and really America. So more people are going to be able to watch this sport and realize how great it is. And what I'm really looking forward to is America to really get a view of more personable athletes. I think we've really got it right in comparison to baseball, basketball, and football as far as the social media, how many events we do where we go and we meet and greet the fans at the grassroots level. And we're, you know, blue-collar workers just like them. So I think it's really special, and we're going to show some of these other sports how it's really supposed to be done, how to conduct yourself, and how to be right to the fans.
I've actually said the exact same thing when you talk about the interaction with the fans on Twitter, and maybe it's because I'm not following a bunch of NFLers or something, but I just don't believe they're doing the same thing.
No, you know, this sport, we're coming from, you know, being the underdogs years and years ago, and now we're coming as the fastest growing sport worldwide. So I think the fighters truly appreciate everything they've been given, where as an athlete you're kind of blue chipped and coddled from high school on, knowing that you're a true talent. That doesn't happen with us. You have to earn your stripes in the gym, you have to earn your stripes at the lower level shows, and you're going to take your beatings and your losses on your rise to the top. So I think you just get a much more humble athlete.
Now, touching on that, you are coming off a loss. They always say that you learn more about yourself from a loss. So do you feel that's true? And what did you learn in light of your last fight?
You know, I've learned a great deal from all my losses, and I actually cherish every one of them. You know, when you come up and you fight a guy like Chael Sonnen, you learn a lot about yourself, and you learn a lot of things. You know, it's easy to be good when you're on top. It's more difficult to come back, brush yourself off, and get better. But the biggest thing I'm focusing on now is making sure every single training session I'm getting better, and that more of these training sessions are focused on the things that I need to get better on, and not so much doing training sessions where everybody's just kind of doing some general training. And that's really important for the growth of my career. And then, you know, when you train and then you go and fight guys, it's different. And to simulate a guy like Chael Sonnen is very, very difficult, and it's going to be difficult for anybody. And it's always interesting when people come out after a fight and say, you know, he was exposed, or this happened or that happened. You know, he's doing that to everybody. So I welcome anybody else to step up and give it a shot, because I know I was the only one willing to take that fight.
That's what I was going to say. He's pretty darn good.
Yeah, exactly. And, you know, I'll be back soon. I think I'm going to be fighting in February. I'm hoping to get on the card in Tokyo, where I was born. And, you know, I'll be right back in there and growing, and I'm getting better every day. And I remember, you know, Chael's been doing this since I was in high school. My best days are ahead of me, and I'm going to go seek out all the training I need to do to get to the next level.
Well, Brian, congratulations on your successes already, and have a great time tonight.
Thanks so much. You too. Thank you.